How do you drive traffic to your website? You just build an online business, you have no physical location, or you're just starting and you don't know what to do. I'm going to explain how to make sales, drive traffic, and make a profit selling tea. My name is Fernando. I'm the founder and CEO of Zen's Tea House, and I support tea entrepreneurs where they have physical brick and mortar locations, online businesses, cafes, farmers markets, health and wellness fairs, even tea tasting. Yes, we cover all of this. If this sounds like something you're interested in, then take a look at Zen's YouTube playlist, Growing the Tea Industry. Now, you have some products, whether it's tea or not, it's a retail product that you want to ship to customers, and you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to do subscriptions, I'm going to do email marketing and get people signed up and make sales. But how do I do that without traffic? Traffic is the number one factor for any business. You could have a great product, a great service, but if you don't have the foot traffic, if people aren't visiting you, that is a problem. So when you have a new website, you are learning how to develop SEO, search engine optimization. Think of like a web, and you're trying to capture as many flies. You're trying to get visual looks for people to see your website, your product, your service. And the way you can do that is often by organic movement. That is people finding you. But where do they find you in the beginning if you are limited to one location, or maybe you're just working from your own little house, apartment? Well, I'm going to explain. There are 3 things you can do that are really easy. Social media is a no-brainer. A lot of people know how to use social media, but what location do you use, or which social media platform? I found that Facebook is probably the best because it is the biggest and it has a place where people can leave reviews on your business at your location. You don't have to put your exact address, at least last time I checked. You can build up a business location on Facebook and people can leave reviews. Now, there are a lot of bots, a lot of fake users on Facebook and many other platforms, but that is a good platform to start with, especially LinkedIn, as LinkedIn is built for businesses. Social media, you have to utilize that, put the address, and have people leave reviews. This helps Google or any search engine, DuckDuckGo. They will look at the reviews on your website. They will see if they're actual real users, and they will start sending more traffic to your website. So social media, number 1. Number 2 is you need reviews from legitimate websites. Chamber of Commerce is an easy one to do. It costs money, but if you can get signed up on a Chamber of Commerce, which usually those websites often have very bigger organizations, they have nonprofits, they're often backed by a city, a county, state, and so Chamber of Commerce websites are seen as more legitimate than even a Facebook review or from your friend who has a blog talking about their favorite teas, music, coffee, lifestyle. You want a review, you want backlinks to your website from legitimate companies. Chamber of Commerce is often the easiest one, and it's not limited just to Chamber of Commerce. You can use MapQuest, you can use there's like Angie's List, multiple businesses, platforms that are not exactly social media, but there are places where people find more information. Don't use Wikipedia. That can be altered really easily. Use something that's typically third-party, independent, and helps to legitimize your business, ultimately sending more traffic to you. It is a risk, it takes time, but that works. Number 3 is your images, your website, your overall look and feel. If you use stock photos, you will not do very well. Artificial intelligence is really good at knowing if you took a picture of the tea with your label and product, or if it's some generic copy and paste Pinterest image. You don't want that. You want to take photos, you want to take videos, you want to use your own script. Yes, that costs time. Yes, that costs money. But when you do something by hand, it's typically perceived as more valuable. You won't find images that are copy and paste photo stock on legitimate websites. They are professionally shot. I'm not saying you have to spend a lot of money, but when you have good images, good products, good descriptions that sound like you, guess what? Google, YouTube, search engines, people are going to find you because they see this is a real person. Even if you have personal blogs, like I have my own personal website blog, and I tag my business into it because it's so specific and niche. And by the way, you probably won't like it. It's so specific and niche that people see, oh wow, this is a legitimate website. People actually come here, they find it valuable, and they go and click the backlinks that lead to the company zensty.com. Now, I want to kind of give two little tidbits of information. These are kind of some warnings. When you create a Google business account, you're going to have an address. And you might be tempted to not put your home address. I understand for security purposes, you don't want to know you don't want people to know that your business is connected right to where you live. My in-laws, they have had their taco catering business for 18 years. And they've had a Google account connected to their house that's in a residential area for 18 years. No one's ever bothered because I guess with taco catering, it's like, oh yeah, he runs a taco business out of his backyard or it's his back kitchen, and that works. So it depends on the type of business you have. If you are selling tea and you're a cottage food operator, yeah, it's totally okay to use your home kitchen. That's fine. If you want, if you feel more comfortable, you can reach out to me, Fernando, at zensty.com. I could help you get set up to a specific address, one that's commercially verified by the health department, so that you can operate your business that way. It is going to cost a little money, but it is possible. And just be okay with people knowing where you're at. People are often searching online to see if the business the company they're going to do business with is legitimate. So I hope this was helpful. Number one, you use social media to legitimize your business. Number two, you use legitimate third-party websites that legitimize your company. And three, you use real images, words, descriptions that are inherent to who you are. It cannot sound like artificial intelligence. Google knows how to see past that. And people, as they're getting more familiar with fake media content, they're recognizing that they don't want something copy and paste, they want something generic. A little tip, I shoot a lot of videos, and sometimes if I make a longer video, what I will do is I will record myself, or I'll download the captions on my video, and I'll just copy and paste that onto my blog. And so some of my longer videos, I will download all the words, upload it onto my artificial intelligence, have them fix all the grammatical errors, and then I make that into a blog, and it's fairly effective. And it's using my language, my tone, and my words. Hope you found this helpful. There's so much more information available, and if you want help with your business, where's my book? Right here. I got free PDF downloads. This is the Holistic Business Handbook, Revolutionary Answers for the Holistic Healthcare Movement in America. I have more specific information, PDFs, to help with business. For more information, go to the website zensty.com. If you want more videos like this, go to the Zen's YouTube playlist, Growing the Tea Industry.